Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and I've got this waffle flower set called Tiger and Lily, and this is actually part of a new series for me called Cards for Men. I've done a series like this before, but I thought this time what I would do was focus on using images on masculine cards, because a lot of our images tend to be oriented towards female cards, and I thought this would be just a good way for me to increase my masculine card stash, as well as have some fun with those more sort of manly images that I have in my stash. So I'm creating a little panel here using some distressings, because I want it to make it look like this shark is jumping out of the water, and I want to make it look quite light, but I still need to add enough colour that it's going to react to water. So I'm using two colours here, it's Tumble Glass and Peacock Feathers, and just using my blending tool, and this took quite a while to do. I've got my distress sprayer, which when you half depress the actual sprayer, what it does is it releases droplets, because I do struggle with adding droplets when I'm flicking on. I kind of get very uneven, and I just love how this turned out, because what that does is reacts with the distress ink and creates little white splotches on the ink. So I just set that aside to dry now, and I'm going to be doing my stamping. I've got some tuxedo black and stamping this onto some Copic friendly cardstock. I'll list all the colours that I use over at my blog. A lot of them will be in the video as you see me colour, but I think I did miss a couple here today. So I'll leave you with the colouring and the fussy cutting, and then I'll be right back. So now I'm going to use my Misty and some Onyx Black ink to add my sentiment, and that way I know it's going to stamp out well, because I can always restamp it if I need to. And I decided to add a palm tree to the front of the panel with some smoky grey VersaFine ink, but where I put the palm tree kind of got in the road of where I wanted to put the shark. I didn't really place it very well, so how I got around this was to mask that palm tree off and just add a second palm tree using some smoky grey ink, and that way you can still tell what it is when I've got the shark in place. And once I remove my mask, then you'll see like the first tree looks like it's in front of the other tree. I also decided to add a couple of waves in amongst my little ocean scene, and then I added my panel to the front of a top fold card. Used a bit of funky foam behind that and some foam tape. It's only 1 millimeter high for my shark, and I actually adhered the tail flat on the card just using my stamp runner. And then I can add my party hat, and because this is so small I thought it's going to be much easier just to adhere this down with some matte medium rather than try and cut a tiny little piece of fun foam. And that way I can also add some glitter. I know I'm not a big fan of glitter on masculine cards, but a pom-pom on the hat is perfect. So that's my card today. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back again with another installment real soon. Till then, happy paper crafting. Bye.